everybody, and welcome to the Press Box, a weekly presentation of the Dispatch and the Rock Island Argus, where our sports staff gets together to talk about the issues of the day. And of course, football season kicking off gives us our first episode this year. And I'm Steve Tappa. This is my boss, professional golfer, Marc Nesseler.
You know, it's like summer is finally here for the fall sports. So I thought I'd break out the tropical hat.
Well, you looked
feel right at home. And
you looked at
maybe I'll find a beach somewhere. Who knows?
You ready for this football season?
I'm ready. And you're right. It's going to be hot. And it's going to be an interesting race, I think. There's a lot of teams that are retooling. Some just reload. But I think what's interesting is teams that have a history of not being up in the upper echelon of the Western Big Six. And I'll get into the Midwest 10, the non-Midwest 10 in a bit. But I see Quincy and Galesburg striking, of course, as we speak, as being a couple of the teams to beat this year. I really do.
Quincy probably has as much as anybody back.
Right, Cricket at quarterback.
Yep.
They got Unmissig at running back. They got their linebacker back. So they got some skill players back. And here's the key. And we talked about that non-Midwest 10 dilemma. They have 4 Western Big Six home games. Right. Usually it's 3 or 2 because they have the league that never was.
Right, meaning the Metro Big Six teams have to travel there instead.
And that's always a battle. Always a battle for.
Right.
I mean, even the best Rock Island teams, even the best Moline teams, struggled when they went down to Quincy. Even when Quincy was, struggling to get wins, they had battles. And now Quincy, finally a playoff team last year, beat Rock Island for the first time in 40 years. Mm-hmm. They've got some back. Galesburg, I think, returns the best quarterback in the conference in Peyton Isaacson, and best athlete, baseball player, football player, and the other back,
Ben Holloway.
Yeah, right. So they got 2 skilled players. Problem is, they open up with 3 Western Big Six games.
They're currently on strike. And we're taping before any hopeful resolution.
But still, you've got United Township, and then they play Moline, and then Almond, and then UT. Yeah. Okay, those first 3. Yeah. If the strike goes on, 1 loss would hurt them enough. 2 losses would just about put them out of the race. And this is a team that I think has a chance to contend.
Sure, yeah. Now, that's not to say that Rock Island and Almond won't be good again. Rock Island's coming off of 2 straight Western Big Six titles. They've got some pieces back. They've got a lot of competition in camp. Almond's kind of in the same boat. They lost a lot, but they still got some important pieces.
I always put a lot of stock into the head coach, Dave DeJager, Storts, 2 coaches that will have their teams ready to go. And especially when it's hot, the preparation for this week, I think, plays to their advantage. What the drawback, I think, for Rock Island is, I think they count a little bit on Linder DeVos being back and being that workhorse. That potential 200-yard game. He went to Philadelphia, and so now not only do they have a new quarterback, but Prince Gale and Tremont Nimmers are the guys they're going to have to make up that.
And they got to do it from the wings. Deshaun Davis, a young guy that's trying to prove himself, now is the drag the chains guy at fullback.
Conversely, Almond has what you call lightning and thunder.
Yes,
Dorsey and
Kylie Dorsey and Brady Hoskins.
Exactly.
We've been talking about them for 3-4 years.
Yeah, and so now here's their time to shine.
Yeah.
Moline, we said this all last year, and hopefully this is it. You've got to find a way to not have turnovers. They had a -17, but of all the teams in the Metro Big Six, they have probably the most back, I think. And United Township. Everyone's curious about United Township and what kind of difference Coach Jason Kirby's going to make. And they got some skill athletes that weren't football players before. Jerry Miles, the other...
the other football, Lamont Mitchell.
Lamont Mitchell, thanks.
Basketball, I should say.
And they made their running back, Tynes, into a quarterback. Yeah. So some interesting things happening there.
Yeah, definitely. And, of course, the season kicks off tonight. Lots of big games around the area. Hopefully we see you at a ball game, and if not, we'll see you back here next week on the Press Box.
Thank you very much.